Hi, I'm Lynn Cooper Flax, and welcome to an all-new Superhits. This week on Superhit, we meet the band that practically invented the superhit, Green Day, on the eve of the release of their new album, International Superhits. The singles collection is a 21-song stroll down Superhit lane. 2 new songs are being recorded as we speak. I'll take you behind the scenes in the studio to see Green Day up close and personal. Not only that, we'll get a chance to get up closer and personaler as I sit down one-on-one ×3 with the band for an international super interview. Let's take a phenomenous look back at the rags to riches story that's anything but special. The beginnings of punk rock music are unclear. Some say it was created by a computer, others by bands in Europe, bands with names like Men Without Hats and Scandal. The year was 1988, and the punk scene was really bustling, especially here on Gilmore Street. Gilmore Street was ground zero, and the Gilmore Street Club was ground zeroer. It was around here somewhere where the Gilman Street Club upheld punk's credo, a credo that to this day, nobody will tell me. According to Green Day legend, Billy Joe Armstrong, Mike Dirnt, and Trey Cool met while lost in the woods. In truth, it was a state park. But when these 3 boys met, it was magic-y. Within hours of meeting, they recorded 2 records, starting out with 39 Smooth. The second record, Kerplunk, was the first to contain a super hit. Welcome to Paradise. Welcome to Paradise City would later appear on the record that turned America's ear on fire. It was called Dookie, and it was nothing but. The record was virtually crammed with super hits. Reprise released pieces of Dookie, which went on to sell 11 million copies worldwide and reached the toppest of the charts. Dookie was written in capital letters, and it spelled success. But what about their live shows? How would the public respond to these 3 young punks from the Bay? The public loved them, and they wanted more. Their follow-up record was entitled Insomniac, and it was a freight train on a crash course with Super Hit Town. Look out, people of Super Hit Town, you're about to get hit with a freight train of rock. They wrote songs about the joys of being a popular band in America. Songs like Jaded, Brain Stew, and Walking Contradiction showed how good life is on top of the charts. Having toured for the last 3 years straight, the band took some time off to write a new kind of record. A record that was a little bit more personal. It was called Nimrod, and they continued to milk super hits from the Green Day super teat. But there was one super hit that was a little unexpected. A small acoustic gem that was almost left off the record for, quote, being too girlish. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time of Your Life became the first international super hit to truly earn the title of Super Duper. Featured on countless television shows and prom nights, Time of Your Life helped shove Nimrod into a gold mine of platinum records. Unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. After 2 more years of touring, the band took some time to settle down and write a new kind of record. This record was super personal. The band issued Warning, a 12-song warning that burned up the charts like a tornado on fire with attitude from hell, on crack, and in your face. The record had a more mature sound, mainly because their instruments were much older than on previous records, but this new direction still had the same destination, so it booked a flight to Super Hit City. Now let's go to the studio where Green Day are recording 2 new songs for the new album. Let's get in the mix. I'm outside the studio where Green Day are recording 2 new songs for their new album, International Superhits. Let's go inside. Hi, I'm here to see Green Day. Green Day. Green Day. Lynn Cooper Flax from Superhits. Cooper. Lynn Cooper Flax. Superhits. I'm sure you've heard of Superhits. I'm in the studio now as Green Day are recording new songs for their new album in another studio somewhere else. And it sounds a little something like this. Wow, that was great. Well, you know, recording songs is only one part of the incredibly easy process of being in a band. Let's go across town where Green Day is doing a photo shoot for their new album. This may look easy, but it's a lot easier than it looks. You try standing around trying on clothes while other people bring you lunch. but what it lacks in difficulty, it makes up for in glamour. It's during this photo shoot that I finally get a chance to sit down mano a mano with the boys in the band. So buckle up, bitch! William Joseph Armstrong. Can I call you that?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, then, Billy Joe. They tell me that you were all very young when you got together. How old were you? 7?
No.
Younger than 4? Wouldn't that be neat? You're all 4, you're all... Look, we can barely hold a guitar. That'd be... Moving on. I'll bet there's some crazy stories from the making of Dookie. Billy, is this like a greatest hits package?
No!
Is this like that singles going steady by the what were they called? The Buzzcocks. Like the Buzzcocks?
No!
That's a funny name. Buzzcocks. Buzzcocks. Billy Joe, is this a mixtape?
No!
Ah. So it's like that Columbia House thing where you give someone a penny and then you get 14 CDs and they keep sending to you 2 or 3 CDs every month for a penny, and then all of a sudden you owe them a bunch of money, and what happened, and how did I get hung up with this, and then all of a sudden you got to call your dad.
Goodbye. No. Goodbye. How does this thing go? See ya.
Hey, wait a minute. What did it? Hey, okay, buddy. All right, then I'll call you. Trey, do you like making videos?
No.
You know the video with the bloody mouth? Is that you? Is it? Come on.
No.
Say, there's a lot of good young bands out there. Do you like any of them?
No.
Now, you're called Green Day. You want to tell me about the name?
No, fuckwad.
Woo! Mike, do you have a favorite video?
No.
Say, do you enjoy making those videos? Because I enjoy watching them. They're great.
No.
I didn't realize that you guys had so many super hits. I mean, Welcome to Paradise City, that's a good one. When I Come to Town, oh, I remember that one. When I Come to Town, woo! Stinky Geek Breath, Brain Salad, White Guys Finish Last. So many great songs. Can you tell us about the making of the song Longville?
No.
These guys are, this one, the kidder. Punk. How about Basket Case?
No.
She?
No.
Hitching a Ride?
No.
Good Riddance?
No.
Redundant?
No.
Warning?
No.
Macy's Day Parade?
No.
Hey, fuck you, interviewer guy. How about that? Hey, Anarchy, go shove it. Is that what you're saying to me today? Is that what you want to answer the question, tough guy? Well, we've had a super time on Super Hits. Until next week, punk rock and don't stop.